Cliff Fraser used to be a long-haul truck driver until injury and illness ended his career.
Overnight, I literally went from $120,000 a year to, I think, about $16,000 or something.
In the years since, he's had to sell his house and other assets to stay afloat, picking up part-time work and making wooden items to sell at markets. He managed to keep his car, but he couldn't afford to keep it regularly registered until JobSeeker.
It meant that I was able to get a part-time job. I wouldn't like people calling me a dole bludger.
When New Start was reborn as JobSeeker, it was still $282.20 a week. But on top was the coronavirus supplement of $275 a week. In September, that supplement dropped to $125, and in January it will drop again to just $75 a week.
That's going to put a lot of people in a very, very bad place.
Nuha Ayed juggles studying to be an interpreter with being a single mum. She says Australia is the lucky country, but she is worried about making ends meet after January.
Please don't stop the payment or do something for us, or at least reduce the price from the supermarket or from the bills.
The last thing we should be doing is cutting the incomes of people who have the least.
Especially, says ACOSS, when stage 3 tax cuts for high-income earners are still locked in for 2024.
The government has delivered eye-watering levels of tax cuts. Those income tax cuts, once all stages are delivered, will be costing the budget over $30 billion per annum.
On the question of tax cuts versus welfare cuts, the Treasurer's office didn't directly answer, but they did issue a statement saying the government will continue to provide support for those who need it. Cliff Fraser does have a view.
It's going to fatten somebody's offshore account, not trickle down to the poor people.
Some of whom have paid a lot of tax themselves. Ben Knight, ABC News.